Good morning, students. We will continue our chapter Glimpses of India, Part 1, A Baker from Goa. When we read A Baker from Goa, we find it interesting how the baker of those old days used to dress up and sell his loaves of bread. How the children used to peep in his basket. A baker from Goa highlights the importance of the traditional practice of making bread for every occasion and festival of the Goan people. This tradition even continues today. This shows how our traditional practices can keep us to our past and heritage. So, we will recall the chapter. The elders in Goa are nostalgic about the good old Portuguese days and their love of bread and loaves. Baking was a lucrative business in Goa, but in the present day world, it is almost non-existent. The eaters of loaves have almost disappeared. The result is that the numbers of bakers have got reduced drastically. However, there are the mixers, the molders, and those who bake the loaves. The age-old time tested furnaces still exist. The fire in the furnaces has not been totally extinguished. The third and jingle of the traditional baker's bamboo indicating his arrival in the morning. They would strike the bamboo against the earth to announce their arrival. Can still be heard. They used to visit twice a day. The baker had an important role in the narrator's childhood. His entry was awaited eagerly each morning. The children were fond of eating bread bangles, especially made for them by the baker. So they eagerly wait for the baker. Bakers are polite and courteous children. Children treated them as their friend, philosopher, and guide. Bakers also knew the taste of all. They brought special bread for children and elders. Now we will continue. The baker made his musical entry on the scene with the zang zang sound of his specially made bamboo staff. One hand supported the basket on his head and the other banged the bamboo on the ground. So, the baker would come with his bamboo stick making zang zang sound with a basket full of fresh made loaves of bread for adults and bread bangles for children. One hand supported the basket on his head and the other banged the bamboo on the ground. He would greet the lady of the house with good morning and then place his basket on the vertical bamboo. Now he used to carry a basket of loaves on his head and he would strike the bamboo against the earth to announce his arrival. He was quite well mannered. He would greet the lady of the house with good morning and then place his basket on the vertical bamboo. Wickets would be pushed aside with a mild rebuke and the loaves would be delivered to the servant. But we would not give up. We would climb a bench or the parapet and peep into the basket. So now he would mildly scold those children who would try to peep into his basket. He was, of course, surrounded by children who were fond of bread bangles. We would climb a bench or the parapet and peep into the basket. Somehow I can still recall the typical fragrance of those loaves. Now he says that he still remembers the fragrance of loaves. Loaves for the elders and the bangles for the children. Then we did not even care to brush our teeth or wash our mouths properly. So he says we did not even care to brush our teeth or wash our mouths properly. And why should we? Who would take the trouble of plucking the mango leaf for the toothbrush? And the reason was they have to pluck the mango leaf for the toothbrush. And why was it necessary at all? The tiger never brushed his teeth. He explains, he says that it was not necessary at all. The tiger, he gives example, he says the tiger never brushed his teeth. Hot tea could wash and clean up everything so nicely. After all, he says hot tea could wash and clean up everything very nicely. So now oral comprehension questions are given here. You will do these questions in your notebook, and one paragraph I will give you for questions. And 7th line, page number 86, your paragraph will start, he used to come. He used to come to special make. Special make. And the questions are, when did a baker used to visit? Question number 2, what disturbed the sleep of children? Question number 3, who purchased the bread? Who purchased the bread? And question number 4, who purchased the bread? We have options. Option 1, Paskin. Second, Bastin. Third, maid servant. And the fourth is all of the above. Question number 4, mostly the children made a choice of bread of which type? Of which type? Option, bread bangles, bread rings, 50-50 bread, and the fourth is rusk bread. So these are the questions. When did a baker used to visit? And second question, what disturbed the sleep of children? Question number 3, who purchased the bread? Options, Paskin, Bastin, maid servant, all of the above. Number 4, mostly the children made a choice of bread of which type? Option, bread bangles, bread rings, 50-50 bread, rusk bread. So you will do it in your notebook.